Hi, I'm Matt from Karnak Holistics. Namaste, and I hope you're staying safe. I'm doing a 4-card reading. I'll see you after these messages. Hi, so this is the first reading, 4-card reading. How it's going to be worked out, I've done this before on my prediction reading. What you do at the bottom of the descriptions below will be a number. If you're drawn to either one of the cards, click on the time and it will take you straight to that reading. So yeah, so what you do, you go down below to the description, and under descriptions would have 4 timings, 4 times for each card, and click on that and it will take you to that particular reading. So how do you choose? In order to choose, what you need to do is look at a card, wherever you feel drawn to, that's the card, is that reading's for you. So my advice would be totally honest with yourself. Look at the card, really absorb it. When it resonates within your spirit, then just choose it and go to the link and see how you feel and what it brings up for you. I don't know what's coming up. I've just literally shuffled the cards and I put them out there. And so card is the 4 of Wands. So for me, the 4 of Wands represents that there is 4 massive emotional changes happening for you. Whether there's going to be a moving of home, a moving of job, moving of relationship, or moving of friendships, there's 4 significant changes happening over the period of time leading up to the end of the year. These are really important. This isn't about materialistic changes. This is about emotions. This is about you and your development and you moving forward. So when I see the 4 Wands, it's very much is that you have to just go with the flow. Don't try and change anything. Don't try and alter how the card is. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to have this card probably about here so you can see what I'm seeing. So again, I feel you've come to the end of your tether, the end of the journey within yourself. This is very much emotional because I'm being pulled to the heart chakra. Now, the heart chakra for me represents that it's all emotional, all about you being truthful and following your true instincts on this point. And don't leave it down to reality to change your perception or your direction. This is about something you need to physically do yourself. Out of these things, it's going to be very flowing, very slowly flowing. As you make the decision, it won't necessarily happen overnight, but you need to make that choice in order for it to move forward. Now, I think very much this is pulled towards a female energy. Not saying you're female, it has to have the energy of a female influence. So it means that there's somebody or something that's coming in, like there's a female energy on the other side that's stepping in, whether it's a past relation of yours or whether it's your angels, but it's definitely about female. So trusting in your intuition. If you're male, follow your feminine side. Just follow your feminine side, following what is going for you, and don't try and rationalize it. Let your emotions guide you. Collective is saying for me now is like there's things are being a bit wishy-washy and very unsure and very stagnant, but just bobbing along, sometimes grinding to a halt. But this will soon change because you're coming out your cocoon and you're becoming this butterfly that, as you can see on the card, that's where you're going to start glowing and thriving and striving. So please embrace that particular thing because it is really, really, really important. The other point is as well, I feel that there's been lots of people or lots of things going against you, or people have been turning their backs on you, even though you've been there for them through this period of time. Don't worry, things are going to get better, and it's almost like people have been really cold to your face and talking behind your back, but things will get better and things are going to start moving forward, and then you're going to find your empowerment within yourself, and this will bring up the true essence of you. So hang in there. So now I'm going to move on to card 2. So this is card 2. Card 2 is the 2 of Wands. The first thing that comes to mind for me is magical shifts, magical changes. This is about you need to root yourself now. This is the time you need to really lay down yourself in your transformation moving forward. Again, this is based around your home, your friends, your family. This isn't about money. This is about you wanting changes, but it's about you making commitment in order to make those changes happen. You have the ability to create good things, but you seem to be living in the world of Doolally world. I don't know, you seem to be like lost in the ether. But what you need to do is look to these magical changes, look at your true self, and allow the law of attraction, for example, or the universe to step in and help you. And again, it seems to be very magical and very mystical and very airy-fairy type of thing. But these changes are specifically about you. I sense either an improvement about home, or settling down at home, or settling down in a job, or settling down with a partner. This is about you finally creating roots. Finally stop traveling and finding your particular reason for existence. Please allow this to happen. It would only move you to your next phase within your life, because at the moment I feel you're just kind of like just go in and let's just see what happens, and let's just let it go. The energy I'm feeling is very red, very raw. It's almost imminent, almost so true and so pure. And this is so important for you when you're transforming, moving forward. This is where the energy comes from. It's about you being honest and having empathy about who you are, and don't blame others for where you are right now, because things are shifting and things are now going to beginning to move forward. You just need to just embrace those changes. I'm getting a very strong essence, I should say, of a male, strong male. I don't think this is for a male. This is a strong male who's going to have an influence about helping with grounding, because I feel you need the male energy with this bit. You need that older way of thinking, but of older male way of thinking, than opposed to the new age look, if that makes sense. The older way is a much, you got to stay there no matter what, because things will get better. If you just run at every drop of a hat, things are not going to get any better. You're just going to make the same mistakes over and over and over and over again. And if you're looking to fall in love, and if this is what the situation is, they're just showing me love. They just flashed in my mind, love. So if you're either just falling in love or wanting to fall in love, and you've been single for less than a year, this is going to happen within, boom, just like that. Things are going to shift soon, very, very soon. If you've been single for more than a year, there's aspects of you need to start looking at and start grounding yourself, and then within the next 3 to 4 months, things will definitely shift, without a doubt. that's as honest and as open as you can be with yourself in order for these things to change. So I'm going to move on to card 3. OMG, card 3. If you've chosen card 3, you have just chosen the world. If you've been delaying, you've been procrastinating, you have been unsure, you're not making any commitments, now is the time to start moving forward. Use your mind's eye to make it change. This is about being outside of your chakras. This is being outside with the universe. The world is your oyster. And if you've been waiting for things to change, oh my word, they are now. Things are going to be explosive. Things are going to be moving forward. Things are going to start transforming you moving forward. But you need to get off your butt and do it, basically. I'm seeing an essence of this is not just about one particular area. This is definitely about money as well. This is about love, life, everything. This is about your world and what you want to create. So start creating and start making these things happen. However, there's a T and C here. As always, terms and conditions. Be honest with yourself. Forward. Be honest with yourself. Actually, it's 5. Doesn't matter. It still means the same thing. So be honest with yourself. Be truthful. Be pure about your approach. Stop fanning about, basically. And the more you're honest with your own stuff, things will start shifting quicker. The other thing is, well, go out in nature, man. What's wrong with you? You're just stuck indoors. I know you're stuck indoors because of lockdown or whatever. But when you go out, go to somewhere where there is natural nature. If you can't go out, can you ask somebody to buy you a plant or something like that? Because I feel there's an element. What is happening? Okay, thank you. So it's my collective just stepping in. The collective are saying basically they're trying to bring the indoors out, outdoors indoors. So what they're trying to do is the elements of or the angels of these plants, and they're trying to help you. But if you can't go to them. They want to come to you. So therefore they're being allowed to come indoors to support you and help you. So having a plant indoors is good. I'm seeing either a small plant or a big plant. I'm not saying flowers because they will die off. You need something to grow. This is about, this plant needs to represent you, about your growth. So as the plant grows, you grow. So think about that. If you're still on, if you're still shielding, can you ask somebody to buy you not a big plant, but a plant that can grow and tend to it. The other aspect they're asking is to look at maybe buying a bonsai tree. I think these are more about complex issues because bonsai trees can be quite complex if you're not looking after them right. The other aspect as well is that when you're dealing with these plants or you're out in nature, what you need to do is talk to nature and let your wishes go. Ask them to help you. So when you're feeding your plant, watering your plant, you're walking with your plant, not walking with your plant, but when you're out in nature, you're on the grass, walk bare feet on the grass, but talk to nature. They want you to communicate with them so they can help you. This is about the world. Start making plans for your future. Please, please, please. I can't emphasize this anymore. Then please, please focus upon your development and your change. So I'm going to move on to card 4 and the last and final card. Welcome up. Boom. Card 4. All I have to say is judgments, choices. So let me see what the collective has to say. Man of many faces. That's the first thing I got to my mind. Look at your my third eye. Think things through. See the signs, because above it's come down to help you. The angels have come down on Jacob's ladder to support you and help you. They are sending you information, especially through dreams, especially through dreams, through words, through numbers, all those things. Keep an eye on feeling as well. They gave me this really quite strong. It's definitely through feeling, your senses. Be aware what your senses are: taste, touch, sight, hearing. But I think for the mind's eye, is definitely what you need to be mindful of. There's choices you need to do, and these choices you can't no longer prolong them. If, for example, you have chosen one of the other three cards and then you decided to choose another one, and this has popped up, which you can do, then what I would say is this is about choices. This is almost like the card of cards. You need to make decisions and you can't hold it off. Sometimes when I do readings, I see cards that pop up and you got time to think through, feel, meditate, mull it over, talk to your angels about it, friends and so on. This is now the angels are telling you, you know what? Get up, get down and get funky. Now's the time to move forward. Now's the time to make you be the man or the female that moves forward. Because at your judgment and changes, the doors are open. I can't even see beyond that because I think this is about you and the curator. I'm just passing you the message, man. I'm just telling you how it is. And I hope, I pray, and I know it will help you if you follow the path. So that's from Golden Child. If you follow the path and they're giving that golden child, be God's golden child. Be truthful to you. Trust in your Father because he is there and he's ready to support you and help you move forward. But right now, I feel like you're very stuck and very not sure to be. I think you know where you need to go. You're just being, how can I put it? Should I be blunt? I think you're just being lazy. I think you're not being focused about it. I think you need to make that decision and make it happen. I know Rome weren't built in a day, but Rome could be built in 2 days, you know. So, hey, if you make the decision today, tomorrow is another day. You know, things will change. I don't feel it's about about love or anything like that. It could be about a lot of things. I'm pulled more toward you and your honesty about who you are, and that's going to impact other stuff with you. I'm getting the word Jupiter. It's quite prominent. The number 7, number 8. And I'm seeing a journal, so a diary. I don't know why that's so significant. I don't know if you need to start, if you're planning to go somewhere, but be aware of those things. So that's my reading. If you want to read in, come to my website, and you can book me for a one-to-one or a video reading. I do parties and so on and so forth. But largely go to my website, which is www.karnakholistics.com. That's www.karnakholistics.com. So people, stay blessed, love you lots, and look after yourself. And I'm always here, and keep shining and love for the eternal flame.